Let's go out to Mare Island. It used to be an old military base, and it has all kinds of abandoned structures out there, and I have a feeling it's going to make a really cool video. And when I get back, I'll tell you more about Mare Island, because right now, all I know is that this was a really important place years and years ago, and they had all kinds of military people living out there, and now it's basically in ruin. I'm going to explore a little bit. I got to get my car serviced, so let's go! Well, you can see there's an abandoned structure in the back here, but there's signs everywhere that says like no trespassing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take a walk around and actually see if I can just get some shots here and there. I don't want to be too obvious because I don't really want to get arrested, because it's very clear. I'll go over and show you the sign. Check this out. So all over these buildings are these big red markers, and it says the building is closed to the public. Any person found on this property will be subject to arrest, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not sure if they're talking about, this is this the property right here? I'm not sure. So am I breaking the law? It's, from what I read online, this place is totally cool to go and film. This is actually a working earthquake protection system company. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here, and there's a lot of people like driving around and whatnot. So I'm just gonna pretty much make it obvious to what I'm doing. You might be able to see back there at this building, there's a lot of vandalism, a lot of broken out windows and graffiti, and I don't have any spray paint in my car. All I got is my tripod and my cameras and whatnot, so let's just see what we can get away with, and hopefully we won't get in any trouble, and I won't be arrested today because the Mazda has got to go in for service, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Props to the landscaping team. That's an awesome hedge right here. Pretty sure this was like military housing, like little apartments for everybody. really wish I could get closer to the buildings. These things are huge and they're everywhere, and it seems like it would be a real fun time on the inside. And when I said earlier about these signs being everywhere, they are everywhere, including the concrete.
rockin', rollin', whatnot.
Annie?
Does anyone have any idea what PCB is? Leave a comment below. This house behind me, I think, is one of the old military houses. I think it's either some kind of like museum or people actually live there. I don't really know too much about them. I know there's a museum around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Has anybody been out here before? Is that the museum? I don't know. Well, that was Mare Island in Vallejo. What can I say about it? It was abandoned and halfway abandoned and not abandoned at all. And if you are somebody that's seeking adventure and looking to break into buildings or check out stuff, I'd be very careful around Mare Island because I definitely saw some police, I saw some security, and it seemed like everywhere there was some kind of person somewhere keeping an eye on something, because a lot of the grounds, as you saw in the video, are still kept up and maintained. And yeah, I don't really recommend going over there and trying to get down and dig through the weirdness, because you're probably going to get caught. And it's really not worth being arrested, and because it's military ground, I wouldn't really mess around over there. Oh yeah, and that neighborhood that I showed you earlier, that's like all these old historic houses. They're using them for something now. There was also a newer development of houses that were down there. And I think there's even a golf course or something. But yeah, there's all kinds of activity going on there. So that's it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, folks, to be kind and rewind. And I'll see you in the next one. Yeah!